Welcome. My name is Sonja, and I work from a systemic perspective with families, leaders, and practitioners who are navigating complexity that cannot be solved at the individual level alone. Today, I speak about ADHD, not as a diagnosis to be fixed, but as a signal within a wider system. In each video, I explore one emotional experience many families live with, introduce a systemic insight through the wisdom of the family of soul cards, and offer a gentle reflection, not to give answers, but to open a space for clarity, dignity, and belonging. Sibling impact. When one child needs more, and the relevant card we're going to work with is acceptance. When one child in a family needs more attention, more regulation, and more support, something very human happens. Parents try to make things fair. They worry about siblings. They compensate. They explain. They apologize. And yet, tension often grows, not because parents are doing something wrong, but because reality itself is being negotiated. Parents often notice subtle shifts. One child becomes the easy one, another withdraws. Some siblings carry responsibility beyond their years, and others compensate for attention. Even when parents are deeply loving, there is an undercurrent. This shouldn't be this way. That quiet resistance creates pressure throughout the system. From a systemic perspective, sibling strain often arises not from unequal needs, but from the ability to adapt unequal reality. Children sense when parents are internally fighting what is. They respond by compensating, like being good, being invisible, being strong, or acting out. These adaptations are not problems. These are simply attempts to stabilize the system. So when we have a closer look at the systemic card of acceptance, acceptance does not mean approval. It does not mean giving up. It does not mean liking the situation. Acceptance means this is how it is right now. And when parents accept that one child genuinely needs more support at this time, something powerful happens. Guilt softens, compensation decreases, siblings are freed from unconscious responsibility. Acceptance restores order without explanation. When parents stop apologizing for the attention one child needs, siblings often relax. A sibling who was overly responsible begins to play again once reality is named without shame. Family tension decreases when parents say less and stand more firmly in what is. You might say inwardly, this is how it is right now, and I can stand with it. And then notice who relaxes when you stop trying to balance the unbalanceable. Children do not need perfect fairness. They need parents who can stand calmly in reality. Acceptance does not create distance. It creates safety. You may be wondering and asking, Sonja, how does this help my child? From a systemic perspective, children do not change because they are corrected. They change because the system around them becomes safer, clearer, and more regulated. When parents stop carrying what does not belong to them, when guilt softens, when reality is accepted rather than negotiated, and when family tension reduces, the child no longer needs to hold that pressure in their body or behavior. If you want to explore this more deeply, you know what to do. Go below and just check out the links to see which one is suitable to you. But in the meantime, subscribe because it's free, like, and I'll see you in the next video.